Today we're taking a look at these NHL matches, which are happening on Saturday, November 20th, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Chicago Blackhawks vs Edmonton Oilers. The Blackhawks are a team that many expected to be very strong prior to the season beginning. For the first couple weeks, the Blackhawks went a prolonged period of time before winning their first game. Fast forward to now and it appears that the Blackhawks are somewhat playing at the level they were expected to. Before the season began on Saturday, November 6th, Chicago's upper management fired coach Jeremy Colliton and replaced him with Derek King. The team has yet to lose a game since King's appointment. At the early stages of the team being under his care, King has managed to implement strategies to help the Blackhawks get out of the realms of mediocrity. The team can also thank a handful of players for the team's recent stellar performance. Alex DeBrincat and Seth Jones have both played very well during this 4-game win streak. But no player has been more important to the Chicago Blackhawks this season than Patrick Kane. He has 6 points in the last 4 games. On the season he has 17 points in 12 games. Simply put, without Patrick Kane, this team would still be struggling alongside the Arizona Coyotes. Marc-Andre Fleury has somewhat returned to his previous form as of late. Despite getting off to a very bad start, over the course of the team's current winning streak, he has put up very good numbers. In his last 3 games, Fleury has a 3-0 record, a .950, and has only allowed 5 goals. Our first betting advice is to pick Edmonton Oilers -1.5. Connor McDavid extended his remarkable point streak in Thursday's victory. The 24-year-old superstar has earned at least 1 point in all 16 games and is up to 30 points on the season. The NHL scoring leader Leon Draisaitl has accumulated a stunning 20 points in November and is having a historic season. The veteran center has 17 goals along with 16 assists and features a dazzling 30.9% shooting percent. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins often goes unnoticed for his efforts behind McDavid and Draisaitl, but is having a terrific season. The 28-year-old has 9 points this month and 19 on the season. Our second betting advice is to pick over 6. Columbus Blue Jackets vs Vegas Golden Knights. With a shootout victory over the Arizona Coyotes in their previous game, the Blue Jackets will be trying their best to win 2 out of 3 games on their current road trip. Though they did end up winning their previous game, allowing such a weak Coyotes team to push the game to a shootout is not ideal. They will need to improve from their last performance in order to take on the Golden Knights. Oliver Bjorkstrand and Jakub Voracek have been the Blue Jackets' best 2 offensive producers at this point in the season, with them tallying 17 and 15 points respectively. Though, had Patrick Lane not sustained an injury earlier in the season, it's likely he would have been up there as well. Though they are ranked in the bottom half of their division, there are several reasons why this is the case. Mainly because they have games in hand and that they are playing in, arguably, the strongest division in the league. Our first betting advice is to pick Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas is averaging 3.12 goals per game. They scored 5 goals on 32 shots in their last game. Zach Whitecloud scored 2 goals for the Golden Knights. Nicholas Hague, Paul Cotter, and Riley Smith scored a goal apiece, while Brett Howden and Mark Stone picked up an assist. The Golden Knights have struggled defensively, giving up 3.06 goals per game. They gave up 2 goals in their last game and will need to play better if they want to get the win. Columbus is averaging 3.29 goals per game. They scored 5 goals on 46 shots in their last game. Boone Jenner scored 2 goals for the Blue Jackets. Zach Werenski had a goal and an assist, while Oliver Bjorkstrand picked up 2 assists. Columbus has struggled defensively, giving up 3.14 goals per game. They gave up 4 goals in their last game and will need to do a better job if they want to win this game. Our second betting advice is to pick over 5.5. Quick reminder, BetUS is a platform that offers betting on all major sport and horse racing leagues. It has slots, table games, blackjack, and a variety of other casino games. All of the major US leagues are available for betting, including the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, and PGA. In addition, BetUS allows wagers on esports, Olympic events, soccer, cricket, boxing, cycling, and many more competitions. Join BetUS now using our link down below and get 125% cashback bonus on your first deposit on the sportsbook after you open an account and deposit using our link and use our promo code HIGHSTAKES. Washington Capitals vs San Jose Sharks. Backup goalie Ilya Samsonov is expected to be the starting goalie for the Washington Capitals for this game and has been doing well. In his last game against the Los Angeles Kings, he did not allow any goals on 34 shots in a shutout win. On the season, he is 5-0-1 while giving up 2.45 goals per game and a save percentage of .914. Washington has allowed 39 goals this season, which is fourth in the league. They have been a little above average against opposing power plays, as they have killed 36 of 43, 83.72% of them so far this season. The Sharks are an average offense in the league, so this will be a chance for the Capitals to improve in the Metropolitan Division. Our first betting advice is to pick Washington Capitals. Following a disappointing 5-game road trip, San Jose will head back home to the SAP Center, where it will embark on a 4-game homestand beginning on Saturday. San Jose has scored 2.75 goals per game, while converting on a healthy 20.9% of their power play opportunities, which ranks 12th in the NHL. The Sharks also rank first in the NHL on the penalty kill at 88.9% and 14th in the league in goals against average at just 2.81 goals per contest. San Jose was unable to keep its momentum going on Thursday evening, falling short 4-1 on the road against the St. Louis Blues. Jonathan Dahlen scored the lone goal of the game for the Sharks, while James Reimer had a busy night, stopping 44 of 48 shots in a losing effort. Our second betting advice is to pick under 6. Don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice.